Hello, I'm Ann Haynes. Welcome to Feeling in Tune. This is an exercise program designed for people at home who may not be able to get out into a regular health club. It comes on regularly 3 times a week at 9 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. I'm Ann Haynes and I work for the Winston-Salem Recreation and Parks Department. I want to recommend a few things before you get started in this exercise program. It is low intensity, but you should always check with your doctor, especially if you're taking medication that might be contraindicated for your condition, and also just to make sure your doctor goes along with the idea. We'll be doing a lot of low impact aerobics and some abdominal work, and also working with our weights. You can do these exercises either from standing or sitting position. And if you pick a chair, if you want to do it in sitting position, pick a chair much like your kitchen chair that doesn't have arms but is nice and sturdy. I want to thank you for joining me this morning, so let's start feeling in tune. First, stand with your feet about shoulder distance apart. Bend your knees a little bit. We're going to do a nice deep inhale. Raise your arms up and stretch to the ceiling. And exhale down. Again, nice deep inhale. Reach up to the ceiling. Hold your arms up there. We're going to reach one hand a little higher. We're doing stretching so that we can get our moving parts moving. Also will help prevent injuries as we're doing our exercises. Stretch to the side and over to the other side. Helps that the juices get flowing in our body. We're going to move all the moving parts. One more each way. And over again. Good. Bring it back to the center. Reach toward the ceiling one more time and bring your arms down. Roll your shoulders backwards. Nice exaggerated rolls. Good. Hold your arms down. We're just going to do some nice easy twists to the side. You want to be careful, especially if you have a back condition, in turning your side. So these are nice and easy, no strain here. Good. Move your feet just a little bit wider apart. We're going to lean from side to side. Put your hands on your thighs. Just stretching side to side, stretching out the inner thigh, a little of the outer thigh. Good. We're going to hold it over to one side. Hold that stretch a little longer. Good. Now we're going to turn our toes 90 degrees. Keep your heels on the ground, and we're going to reach forward. Reach. And now reach your arms backward. And reach forward. One more time, reach backward. Reach forward. And then just bring yourself back to the center. We're going to side lunge again. Nice and easy, getting those muscles warmed up. And over to the other side. And now turn your toes to the side, straight ahead so that both heels are on the ground. Reach forward. Bring your arms back, reach back. And again, forward. Once more, reach back. Bring them to the center, and let's start getting warmed up. We're going to start by marching in place. Nice, easy warm up. Then we're going to get into some low intensity aerobics. We're going to do several different moves, and then we're going to put all those moves together into a combination and run through that 3 or 4 times. We'll also do some abdominal work and some work with our weights. So let's start feeling in tune. March in place. If you have trouble with any exercises, you feel like you're overworking, slow yourself down. You don't have to keep up with my pace. If you're having a little bit of trouble feeling breathing hard or feeling too rushed, let your arms drop and just keep your feet moving. And you can always just march in place at any point. All right, we're going to go to 3 steps and a tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Tap. And tap. Good. 4 more times. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to move forward and back with this, going forward. It's 1, 2, 3, and back and forward. Make sure you have enough room. Take some nice long steps and forward and back. You can pump your arms back. 4 more times. Back. Back. 2 more times. Forward and back. Bring it forward and march it out. March, march, march. We're going to keep that 3 steps and a tap going. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 3, and tap. Good. We're going to add another movement called a grapevine. This is 3 steps and a tap, side to side. Cross 1 foot and back. Looks like this. Step, cross, step, and tap. Pump your arms. Step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Good. 4 more. 3 more. Raise your arms up shoulder height. 2 more. Last one. Bring it back and march it out. March it out. March, march, march. Good. We're going to put 8 marches. Then we're going to 3 steps and a tap forward and back, and then we'll add the grapevine on the end of that. 8 more marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 steps and a tap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 more times. 3, 2. Now let's move it forward and back. So it's 1, 2, 3, and tap, back. Pump those arms and back. And back. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now into our grapevine. Step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. 4 more times. Here's 4. 3, 2. 1 more time. Bring it back and march it out. March, march, march. Okay, we're going to add on some knee lifts to that grapevine, but we're going to get back into 3 steps and a tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Good. We're going to add 3 knee lifts and then 3 steps and a tap. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 knee lifts. 1, 2, 3, steps and a tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. March it out. Here we go. 4, 3. Back to 3 steps and a tap. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's move it forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. 2, 3. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the grapevine 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 8 knee lifts. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. March it out. March, march, march. Good job. Now we're going to add a heel touch. Heel touch forward and push your arms forward. Heel touch. Heel touch. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And march it out. March. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 steps and a tap again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move it forward and back, forward and back. 2, back, 3, back, 4. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do the grapevine to the side. 1, 2, 3, touch, step, cross, step. 2, 3, 4. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and march it out. March, march. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 knee lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Into those heel touches. Push it forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to a march. Good job. We're going to go through it one more time. Then we'll cool down, get into our ab work and weights. 4, 3, 2. 3 steps and a tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 3, tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take it forward and back. Pump those arms. 1, 2, 3, and back. 2 times. 3, 4. 4 more. 4, 3. This is 3. And 2. Last one. Bring it back and into the grapevine. Step, cross, step. Arms come up shoulder height. Keep it moving. 3, 4. Let's do it 4 more. Here is 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. Bring it back to those knee lifts. Here we go. Push it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and heel touch. Push it forward. 5, 6, 7. Good job. March it out. March, march, march. We're going to slow down now. We can't just stop because our heart rate is up, our breathing is up. We want to slow down gradually. So let's slow down that march, not quite so vigorously. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and into our side step. Step to touch, step touch. Nice and easy. Our heart rate's slowing down. Breathing should be coming back to normal. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your feet out a little wider than shoulder distance apart. We're going to take in some good deep breaths. Raise your arms up. And exhale out. And again, inhale up. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale out. Good. We're going to do our ab work on our chair. So remember, pick a kitchen chair if you can. One that has a nice sturdy back and won't slip all over the place, especially we want a chair with no arms. So we're going to sit down, doing a little bit more advanced abdominal work today. For those of you who can't do this, put your hands up behind your head. We're going to do the same abdominal exercises as you've seen on other fit episodes, elbows to knee. So if this next exercise is a little too hard for you, just continue with that movement. So scoot out to the edge of your chair. Extend your legs so your heels are on the floor, your toes are extended toward the ceiling. You can lean back in the chair to support your lower back. So make adjustments as you can. Hold on to the chair for extra support. We don't want a lot of stress going on our back. So what I want you to do first is just raise your heels off the floor. And we're going to hold it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax it. You should feel the work coming right here. Those muscles should tighten up. Let's do it again. Raise your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. One more time. Make sure you're breathing. Don't stop breathing. And raise your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to add another one that's just a little bit more advanced. You may want to scoot out further toward the edge of your chair. We're just going to bring one knee up toward your chest as far as you can and extend your leg back down, and then the other leg. Bend it up, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. Now a little more advanced. Don't let those heels touch down. Extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. Again, do what you feel you can. You don't have to keep up with me. Extend. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And relax. One more abdominal exercise, just a little more advanced. Both feet on the floor, raise your heels up, and we're going to bring both knees to our chest and extend. Don't touch down, and extend. Bend, extend, bend. You should be leaning back on your chair, holding for support. Try not to let your back leave the back of the chair. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. Let's stretch those muscles. Bring your feet flat on the floor. Again, you're going to be on the edge of the chair. Lean back so that your back is supported by the back of the chair. Bring your arms up and let your arms fall back behind you, but control them. You're just stretching out all those abdominal muscles that we just worked. Good. And bring it back up. We're going to work with our weights now. And there's several different options that you have for doing resistance exercises. You can go to the sporting goods store and buy some dumbbells, and they come in graduated sets, so you use whatever weight you feel comfortable with. You can also get a stretchy band, and a lot of the exercises that we do with our weights can be done with the stretch band. Also, there's an elastic band. Doesn't have handles, so you need to be careful and hold on tight so that you don't snap yourself. But one thing that's real popular with a lot of our viewers are cans in a sock. Can be a can of soup or another kind of vegetable, any weight that you feel comfortable with. I recommend starting out with just a 1 pound weight and then graduating up as you feel stronger. Drop the can of soup or can of vegetables in the sock and tie a knot in the end, which makes a pretty good handle. So we're going to start out with bicep curls. You start sitting up straight, feet flat on the floor. Arms are extended down at the sides with your palms facing forward, bending the lower arm, keeping the elbow stationary. We're working the bicep muscle, which is the muscle in the front of the arm. Resistance training is good in making your muscles strong. Also helps build up mass in your bones and skeleton. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we're going to do something. We've worked the front of the arm. We're going to work the back of the arm. So if you hold a weight in one arm, raise it up straight beside your head, and let your hand drop back behind, keeping your upper arm straight, elbow close to your head, and you're just going to straighten your arm and bend, extend, and bend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to trade to the other side. Arms straight up. I like to hold my elbow just right in place so it doesn't move around. Bend and extend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's go back to bicep curls. We're going to do 8 more of those. So let your weight hang down, palms to the front, curl and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 extensions. That's what these are called, tricep extensions. Arms straight up by your head, bend at the elbow and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and over to the other arm. Straight up by your head. Let your hand fall back and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Both weights in each hand now. We're going to do our lateral raises, working on our shoulders, deltoid muscles, straight up shoulder height, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to raise our weights to the front. This is the front raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to add another movement. Spread your knees apart so the weights come down in the middle. I'm going to hold these together. Both arms are straight in the middle. It's like you're lifting up a bucket, keeping your elbows high, upright row. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's do the lateral raises again. Weights out to the side. Raise your arms up shoulder height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Front raises. 1, 2, 3. We're doing 8 repetitions, and we're doing them in a set. So 8 repetitions in a set. 2 more. 1 and 2. So it's good to do about 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions with every exercise, a weight-bearing exercise that you do. Arms down in front for the upright row. And 1, 2, 3, and of course you can always increase the rate increase the weight as you feel stronger. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do a few leg exercises now. So you want to use your chair for support. I'm going to turn it to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to hold on with one hand, and we're going to do some squats. A squat is like sitting down without a chair behind you. So you want to keep your back straight, stand up nice and tall, knees bend, feet are about shoulder distance apart, and bend. You want to try and keep your knees, keep your heels on the floor, so you may have to adjust the distance of your feet. Squat and up. We're working the big quadricep muscles. And we'll do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do another leg exercise that works the quadriceps, and this is called a lunge. So you want to take kind of a giant step forward. We're going to bend both knees so that we're just going down, but you want to make sure that the front knee doesn't go past your big toe. And up, and down, and up, down, and up. Make sure your upper body is straight up and down. Up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to switch sides over to the other side. Adjust your stance so that your knees are bent about at a 90-degree angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do 8 more squats. So I'm going to stand sideways so you can see how my back stays straight. We're just going to squat down. 2. You can use your arms for balance too. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Might want to give them your legs a little kick just to loosen up your quadriceps. And we'll do the lunges. Giant step. Adjust your stance so that your knees bend at a 90-degree angle. Make sure your front knee doesn't go past your big toe. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And other leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Feel those muscles working. Good. We're going to go into our final stretch. So again, stand with your feet shoulder distance apart. Bend your knees a little bit. Take a deep breath in and raise your arms up. And exhale out. Again, inhale up. And exhale out. Feels good. We're almost done. Raise your arms up. Easy bend to the side. And over to the other side. And once again, each way. And bring it back to the center. Reach and stretch one more time. Bring your arms down. Let's do a little bit of backstroke. Let your shoulder cage turn from side to side. Good. And roll your shoulders back. And looking straight ahead, we're going to look to the side. Another side. Once more each way. Side. Look back to the front. Lean your ear toward your shoulder. Don't raise your shoulder up. Leave it relaxed. Just ear toward your shoulder. And once more each way. Over. And now let your head roll down to the front and roll to the side. Just in the front. We don't want to go to the rear. Just in the front. And roll down chin to chest. Hold it. And nice and easy, look up about at a 45-degree angle, just so you feel a stretch in your neck. And chin to chest. One more deep breath up, raise your head, and bring your arms down. That's all we have for today. I hope you get out and start feeling in tune. Thank you so much for joining me.